Welcome back. You're watching NewsX and I'm Shivani Singh. Russian President Vladimir Putin is in New Delhi for summit talks with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Aiming to boost trade and deepen ties, this is Putin's first India visit in 4 years. During his visit, the Russian president will also attend the 23rd India-Russia Annual Summit with PM Modi. Moscow remains India's top arms supplier and wants to expand trade to $100 billion by 2030. Prime Minister Modi received Putin last evening with a hug and a handshake before hosting him for a private dinner, while defense chiefs from both the sides discussed boosting India's self-reliance in defense production. Now, as Russian President Vladimir Putin lands in Delhi today for a 2-day state visit, the first since the onset of the Russia-Ukraine conflict, the spotlight falls on the ITC Moria, the city's premier diplomatic haven in the leafy diplomatic enclave of Chanakya. For over 4 decades, this 5-star icon has been the preferred address for global leaders, and Putin will follow suit by residing in its flagship grand presidential suite known as the Chanakya Suite. Now, the Chanakya Suite is often compared to the equally luxurious Chandragupta Suite. Spanning approximately 4,600 square feet on the 14th floor, this 2-bedroom expanse embodies a seamless fusion of Mauryan heritage and modern opulence. With a nightly tariff of around 8 lakh rupees, opened in 2007, the suite has set benchmarks in hospitality, offering not just lavish accommodations but a secure, self-contained world tailored for high-stakes diplomacy. Named after Kautilya or Chanakya, the ancient Mauryan strategist and author of Arthashastra, the suite pays homage to India's imperial past while prioritizing the practical needs of contemporary statecraft. Its creation involved reconfiguring the space equivalent to 16 standard rooms into a unified layout, complete with a private high-speed elevator, a dedicated presidential boulevard for secure arrivals, and an on-site security command center. The Chanakya Suite's interiors evoke the grandeur of the Mauryan era, starting with its signature royal corridor, a silk-panelled entrance passageway adorned with artworks that leads to a bronze sculpture of Chanakya himself. The walls, clad in premium silk, feature dark wooden floors and a curated collection of masterpieces by Indian artists including Taib Mehta and M.F. Hussain, alongside illustrations inspired by the Arthashastra. Luxury also extends to the dining setup. This artistic backbone is complemented by practical luxuries: Villeroy and Bosch crockery and Crystal d'Ars glassware for formal dining, and a peacock-themed 12-seater private dining room that seats delegations in style. ITC Moria houses 411 rooms and 26 suites. Their restaurants and delectable cuisines have been attracting tourists from across the globe. The Chanakya Suite offers a full spectrum of indulgences and conveniences tailored for high-profile guests: a master bedroom with a walk-in closet, a private steam sauna, and alongside that a fully equipped gym, a spacious reception, living room, and a 12-seating dining room for formal dinner or meeting. Additionally, there is a guest room, study office, ideal for work or confidential discussions, and panoramic views of Delhi, framed by intricately carved interiors, blending royal Indian heritage with modern comfort. Now, photos from the official site of the hotel show the grand living room in the presidential suite. The suite also boasts a seating area overlooking the lush green property of the hotel. The opulent dining room in the presidential suite is sufficient to seat enough members sharing a meal in a private and secure setting. One-of-a-kind paintings and mesmerizing artifacts adorn the presidential suites at ITC Moria. At ₹8 lakh per night room only, with seasonal variations, the Chanakya suite's cost reflects its exclusivity and the bespoke services it unlocks, far surpassing Delhi's average luxury rates of 50 to 80,000 rupees in essence. The suite functions as a palace away from a palace, providing both grandeur and discretion befitting heads of state. The suite is designed to blend ancient Indian royal grandeur with modern comfort. The idea is to provide heads of state with a space that feels both regal and private. The Chanakya suite, and the flagship grand presidential suite at ITC Moria, New Delhi, has earned its reputation as the hotel of presidents by hosting an elite roster of world leaders, royals, spiritual figures and celebrities since its opening in 2007. ITC Moria has been a top choice for visiting global dignitaries for over 40 years, and the hotel is considered a benchmark for luxury in New Delhi. The hotel's mix of heritage architecture, modern amenities and unmatched hospitality makes it an ideal choice for dignitaries. The hotel is under an extraordinary security regime. Every room has been booked, corridors barricaded and entry points sealed under strict surveillance. Multiple agencies have deployed rapid response teams and access control grids. Joining us live from ITC Moria is my colleague Brian Thomas. Brian, we were just talking about how the ITC Moria has hosted presidents from across the globe, and today we will see President Putin, in fact, going about his business from that very hotel.
Well, yes, clearly as of now, ITC Moria has hosted many dignitaries, many head of the states, head of the countries itself, and clearly even the very hotel speaks volumes about hosting many such dignitaries. And now Vladimir Putin, who is the Russian president, is also a part of this very stay. He is getting a personal and regal feel at the very ITC hotel itself. Yesterday itself, he went to the PM Awas, where the Prime Minister himself escorted him personally, breaking his very protocol. They shared the same car, the Toyota SUV. Then they reached the PM Awas itself. They had another more than 110 minutes of conversations itself. Even the Prime Minister gifted him the Russian interpretation of the Bhagavad Gita itself, and then from there late night he went towards his hotel itself. And now just in a while, now in another 15 to 20 minutes, he will be leaving from this very place, ITC Moria, and he will be embarking towards the Rashtrapati Bhavan, where he will be having ceremonial welcome itself. Now clearly it is a jam-packed day. Now again there is heavy security with additional security forces. The national capital has been beefed up with high-level security. We are just near the very ITC hotel, and you can see this entire road has been beefed up. This road leads up to ITC Moria, and because of security reasons itself, this place has been heavily guarded up with Delhi police officials and officials itself. There have been complete barricading, and clearly this is going to be a very jam-packed day, because he will be going at 11 AM will be the ceremonial reception. Then the wreath-laying at Rajghat, that will happen at 11:30. 11:50 he will be meeting the President, Prime Minister again at the Hyderabad House. Yesterday had a very long conversation at the 7 LKM itself. From there will be press statement issued from Hyderabad House at 1:50. Then there will be an MEA briefing also at JNB itself at 3 PM, and then 3:40 will be the business event itself, the India business event, India-Russia business event also, that will be happening at Bharat Mandapam, and 7 PM he will be having another dinner with President Draupadi Murmu at Rashtrapati Bhavan, and then from there he will be again departing towards AFS Palam Technical Airport towards Russia, it's Moscow itself. So clearly it is going to be a jam-packed day, and just in a while, as we are here, all eyes on the anticipated day itself, because just in a while now, just in about 15 to 20 minutes, he will depart from here. He will be leaving from his very stay, where he's getting a very personal and regal feel at this very ITC Moria hotel, and from there at 11 AM itself, he will be going towards the Rashtrapati Bhavan, where he will be accorded with a ceremonial welcome. Now yesterday also, when he reached the Palam airport, he was given a red carpet welcome. He was given a guard of honor where the tri-services were present itself. So the Prime Minister also broke his very protocol, because initially the External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar was supposed to go and receive him. But again the plans changed. The Prime Minister broke the protocol for his very friend and speaks about a postal gesture also towards Vladimir Putin. And again, a bit of a nostalgia also that happened in Tianjin last time. So clearly they shared the same car. They went to the 7 camp. Then the Home Minister Amit Shah also joined them, and there was a long conversation. There was many such informal conversations. There was a dinner here, and then from there late night he went towards his hotel, that is ITC Moria. And now just in another 15-20 minutes, like I've been saying, that he will depart for Rashtrapati Bhavan, where there will be a ceremonial welcome, and from there his day starts, there where it will be built up with a very jam-packed day. Yes.
Right, Brian. In fact, Aditya Vadavan is also joining us from Rajghat. So, Aditya, we are expecting President Putin, in fact, at the Rajghat at around 11:30 a.m., where he will be performing that wreath-laying ceremony. Take us through those details, please.
Well, absolutely. You know,